All right, strap yourselves in, because today
Yeah.
we are going deep into...
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up.
This is going to be wild.
We're diving into the world of the Siege Cats.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a
Heavy metal.
heavy metal band?
Band made up of cats?
Made up of genetically modified cats.
Yeah.
I mean...
This is the real deal.
It sounds crazy, right?
It sounds like...
Like something out of...
Yeah, science fiction.
Science fiction.
It's real.
We got these declassified documents.
Oh, yeah, the documents.
And
We're going to lay it all out for you.
we're going to tell you the origins of the Siege Cats.
We're going to tell you where they came from,
Their daring escape.
how they're using their music as a cover while they're on the run.
Absolutely.
It's a wild story.
And we're going to tell you all about it.
Ah,
Let's jump in.
let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with the beginning.
We got to start at the beginning.
The mysterious figure known only as the Father.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
This father guy. This guy was working deep inside Area 51
deep inside Area 51,
in a top secret lab,
in this top secret lab.
engineering these cats.
And I mean, this lab is
This lab is intense.
like right out of a movie.
It's straight out of a sci-fi film.
Gene splicing equipment.
Cybernetic implant stations.
They got mind control rooms in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's creepy
It is.
and amazing at the same time.
Amazing and creepy all at once.
Right.
Right.
So these cats,
They weren't born to rock.
they weren't born to rock.
They were designed to be weapons.
Like tools of war.
Tools for WAD to control.
Right.
That's the weaponized animal division.
Weaponized animal division.
Wow.
I mean,
It sounds crazy.
that's nuts, right?
That's what they were doing in there.
Like a weaponized animal division.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
What's that?
These cats,
Instead of becoming killing machines,
they chose music.
they chose music.
They said, no,
They rebelled.
we want to rock.
They wanted to rock
And not just any music,
heavy metal.
heavy metal.
The documents suggest that they may have even received combat training
Combat training.
in a specialized arena within the facility.
So they were like training
They were training for war,
to be soldiers.
and then they turned it all around.
And then they were like, you know what? We're going to use these skills.
We're going to use these skills for music.
We're going to make heavy metal.
It's incredible.
It's like they weaponized their pain,
Yeah.
turned their trauma into poetry.
Heavy metal poetry.
Heavy metal poetry, yeah.
It's beautiful in a way.
Talk about rebellion with a bite.
Rebellion with the bite.
But they didn't do it alone.
No.
How did they escape?
That's the question.
How did they get out of Area 51?
Well, the documents hint at a network of supporters
Ooh.
called the Overlords.
The Overlords.
They helped them get out.
So they had help?
They had help from the outside.
Wow.
And they're still keeping them one step ahead of WAD.
They're still on the run.
They're still on the run.
Still looking over their shoulder.
Always looking over their shoulder.
This is intense.
It's a high-stakes game you're playing.
It's not just a band.
Right?
It's like
It's a whole...
they're fugitive.
They're fugitive.
They're on the run.
And their music is their cover.
This adds a whole new layer to their music.
It does.
It's not just about rocking out.
It's about survival.
It's about survival.
Yeah.
But let's meet the band.
Let's meet the band.
Who are these cats?
Okay, so we've got
Lay it on me.
Supreme Overlord.
Supreme Overlord.
He's the vocalist.
Vocalist.
Crispy,
He's the lead guitarist.
the lead guitar.
He also seems to be their tech whiz.
Check whiz. Okay.
And then we've got Delpa
Delpa.
on
Yes.
bass,
Who,
doubles as their mechanic.
wait, the bass player is the mechanic?
That's right.
That's amazing.
They're a multi-talented bunch.
They're not just a band.
Bro.
They're a survival unit.
A well-oiled machine.
Each member with skills.
Yeah. And these skills,
Tie back to their training. Tie right back to their WAD training.
it makes you wonder
It does make you wonder.
if the father planned this.
If he intentionally created this synergy.
Like, did he know
Like he knew they would rebel
they'd use these skills to escape
and use their skills to make music.
and to survive?
It's a fascinating thought.
Or is it just them?
Or is it just them
Just adaptive,
adapting to their situation
using what they know to stay alive,
to stay one step ahead,
to make their
to
music.
keep rocking?
It's really interesting.
It is.
But let's talk about their escape vehicles.
Okay, let's talk about their rides because they've got some cool ones.
We're talking about Area 51,
Yeah.
top secret government facility.
High security.
How do you escape from that?
Well, they've got the catatonic.
The catatonic.
It's a Galaxy-class spaceship.
Wait, they have a spaceship.
They have a spaceship.
What?
It's described as having stealth tech.
Stealth tech.
That makes it virtually undetectable.
They're cruising through space.
cruising through space,
leaving WAD in their dust.
leaving everyone behind.
This is amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
But they don't just stay in space.
No, they come back down to Earth sometimes.
You got to come back down to Earth.
They need to perform.
They got to play those gigs.
They got to connect with their fans.
So what do they use?
They've got a high-tech RV.
An RV.
It's not just any RV.
Okay, so this is like
a mobile headquarters.
it's like Batman's RV.
It's got surveillance.
It's got defenses.
It's got everything they need to stay safe.
They're rocking out.
Rocking out.
And they're constantly on the move.
Always on the move.
Looking over their shoulders.
Looking for WAD agents.
Man, these cats are living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
It's incredible.
They're resourceful.
They've taken technology that was meant for warfare
Designed for warfare.
and turned it into tools for freedom.
Tools for their music.
Tools for rock and roll.
It's inspiring.
A spaceship and a high-tech RV.
What else could they possibly have?
What else could they possibly have?
Well, what about laser-equipped guitars? Laser guitars, yeah.
Wait, are we talking
Actual lasers?
actual lasers on their guitar?
Like shooting out lasers.
That's what the documents say. Crispy and Blade.
The guitarists.
They've got these axes.
Okay.
And they're not just for show.
So they're not just for, like,
Not just part of the light show.
part of the visual spectacle.
No. These
These are functional lasers.
they could be used for defense.
That's what the documents suggest.
Okay.
Deter anyone following a little too closely.
So like some WAD agents on their tail.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, laser light show.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Courtesy of Crispy.
That'll teach them.
That's one way to send a message.
Don't mess with the siege cats.
Don't mess with these cats.
They got lasers.
They're not afraid to use them.
Okay.
But let's not forget about Danimal. It's something else.
What do you mean?
The documents say it can generate sound barriers.
Sound barriers. Are we talking like
We're talking a wall of sound,
an actual wall?
powerful enough to protect them.
So it's not just music.
It's a defense system,
It's a weapon.
a heavy metal shield.
That's going to be one wild concert,
Imagine that.
right?
You're at a Siege Cats show.
You're rocking out.
The music's intense.
And you feel this
You feel this pressure,
like a force field.
a wall of sound surrounding you.
It's amazing.
It's more than just a show.
It's an experience.
It's an immersive experience.
Okay.
But there's one more member of their team
One more member of the team.
we haven't talked about yet.
Okay, lay it on me.
Hal.
Their AI assistant,
That's the AI assistant.
originally developed by WAD.
Oh, so this was like
This was part of their
part of their
control
control.
monitoring system.
So they
Turned the table.
they took this AI
repurposed it.
to work for them, to help them.
That is some next level hacking.
It's pretty impressive.
Like, what is this? How, like,
Is it sentient?
yeah, is this like a
We don't.
self-aware AI?
The documents don't say.
Okay.
But we do know that Hal manages everything
Everything.
from cybersecurity,
Cybersecurity.
keeping them off the grid,
Right.
to creating these holographic displays.
Holographic displays.
For their shows.
So they got, like,
They've got holograms.
holograms on stage.
Part of the visual spectacle.
Wow.
It's a high-tech operation.
These cats are overachievers.
They're not just musicians.
Are hackers.
Tech geniuses.
They're AI programmers.
It all points back to Crispy,
Crispy.
the lead guitarist.
Yeah.
He's the one.
He's the brains.
He's the mastermind of the operation.
He got them out.
He turned their enemies' tech against them.
It's incredible.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
we haven't talked about their music yet.
oh yeah, the music.
The actual reason they're famous.
That's right, they're a band.
They're a
They're
band.
not just on the run.
They're making music.
So what kind of music are we talking about?
Well, the documents describe it
Okay.
as progressive technical post-heavy metal.
Progressive technical post-heavy metal.
But no,
That's a mouthful.
it's a genre.
It's a lot of genres.
It's a fusion
Okay.
with themes of rebellion,
Rebellion.
futuristic tech.
Futuristic tech.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it fits their story.
It fits their whole vibe.
And where are they putting out this music?
Interestingly,
Yeah.
primarily YouTube.
YouTube, they're
Maybe.
staying off the mainstream radar.
Makes sense.
Avoiding traditional media.
They're building a fan base on their own terms.
Exactly.
Smart move.
They've already got over 153,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And it seems like the overlords are actively promoting their channel.
Yeah.
We're hoping to turn the Siege Cats into a self-sustaining operation.
Okay.
They want to make them a business.
I mean,
It's a smart move. I can already picture the merch.
Oh, yeah.
Siege Cat's Escape from Area 51 tour shirt.
That would be awesome.
Glow-in-the-dark posters.
I'd buy that.
AI-powered holographic figures.
Limited edition.
They could even sell
Whatever.
miniature sound barrier generators.
Oh, yeah.
Like modeled after Danimal's kit.
Genius.
Pure genius.
But there's something else.
Something else.
Mentioned in the documents.
Okay.
That's even more mind-blowing.
More mind-blowing than laser guitars and sound barriers.
Even more mind-blowing.
Okay, what is it?
AI-driven visuals.
AI visuals. So we're talking
We're talking beyond just hologram.
beyond holograms.
You're working on something
Okay.
that blends hyper-realistic concert footage
Okay.
with cinematic scenes.
So you're telling me
I'm telling you,
their concerts
their concerts
are not just music.
are an experience.
They're like full-on immersive.
immersive. That's the idea.
Wow.
And this could be a game changer.
A game changer.
Not just for them,
For everyone.
for the entire music industry.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Virtual concerts,
Interactive experiences,
all driven by AI.
all powered by AI.
We started with genetically modified escapees from Area 51,
I know.
and now we're talking about the future of entertainment.
It's a wild ride.
It's incredible how their story
Their story.
touches on so many aspects of our world.
It's a reflection of our times.
It really is.
It's science fiction.
Science fiction,
Having
technology,
rebellion.
all wrapped up in one.
In one amazing package.
It's amazing.
It's fascinating.
But there's still so many unanswered questions.
oh, yeah.
Right.
Like
What
what
other secrets?
What else is hidden in those files?
What was the father's real intention?
Did he want them to escape?
Did he want them to
Did he plan this all along?
change the world?
To revolutionize music?
To rebel?
What's their ultimate goal?
Do they just want to stay free?
Or is there something bigger?
Something bigger they're working towards.
We can only speculate.
I mean, are they content with just running?
Right.
Or is there something more?
Well, the documents did mention
Yeah.
wanting to become a self-sustaining business.
A business.
It's like they're not just escaping
Right.
from WAD.
Yeah.
They're trying to build
They're trying to build something new.
a whole new world
Their own world.
for themselves.
And it's all built on their music.
Yeah, their music is the foundation.
It's their platform.
It's how they connect.
They connect with the fans.
Spread their message.
It's their way to independence.
Exactly.
They're not taking handouts.
No handouts.
No favors.
They're doing it themselves.
They're taking control.
Creating something they can control.
Something that can support them.
Support their freedom.
Wow. That's ambitious.
It is ambitious.
Especially when you consider
Yeah.
they're constantly on the move.
Always on the run.
They're building a business.
While dodging agents.
Dodging government agents
And rocking out.
across the galaxy.
It's inspiring.
It really is.
They're not letting circumstances define them.
No, they're not.
They're using their challenges as
Yeah.
fuel
As fuel for their creativity.
for their ambition.
They're saying you tried to control us,
You tried to turn us into weapons.
but we choose a different path.
We choose music.
We choose freedom.
And we're going to do it our way.
That is a powerful message.
It's a powerful message.
And it's resonating.
It's resonating.
Remember, over 153,000 subscribers.
To YouTube.
That's a whole community
A community of fans.
who believe in them,
believe in their music.
in their message.
And that community.
That's their strength.
It's a network of support.
It goes beyond the overlords.
It's bigger than that.
This is a movement
A movement.
built on heavy metal.
It's remarkable.
It's truly remarkable.
They've turned their escape
Yeah.
into a platform
There's something bigger.
for something that speaks to all of us.
That desire for freedom.
For self-expression.
Man, this deep dive has been wild.
I know, right?
We went from the depths of Area 51
To a spaceship.
to a spaceship.
To the future of music.
The future of music.
It's been quite a journey.
It's a story that blends science fiction with reality
It pushes the boundaries
of what we thought was possible.
in music and technology.
It really makes you think,
It does.
what does it mean to be free?
What does it mean?
How can we use technology
How can we use it?
to empower ourselves,
Well, empower.
not be controlled by it?
The Siege Cats are proof
They're proof
that even in the face of adversity,
there's hope
there's always a way
to forge your own path.
to make your own way.
So to our listener,
Yeah.
I have one question for you.
Okay.
What would you ask the Siege Cats?
What would you ask them?
If you had the chance,
What secrets?
what secrets would you want them to reveal?
While you ponder that.
I highly recommend checking out their music.
Search for Siege Cats on YouTube.
Experience it for yourself.
You might just find yourself inspired
To challenge the status quo.
to embrace the unexpected.
To rock out like there's no tomorrow.
And on that note,
We'll wrap up this deep dive,
keep those questions coming.
and we'll see you next time.